Guten Tag und willkommen. Welcome to this tutorial on the new GCSE style question, which is the photo card. This comes up on the foundation writing paper only. The photo card is question 1 and it is worth 10 marks. So it should be 10 easy marks to collect right at the beginning of your writing paper. The question will include a photo, as the name suggests, which you will then have to describe. The instruction will be given in English. Say what there is on the photo. So the most important phrase you're going to need to use is es gibt, meaning there is or there are. This can be adaptable with any noun following it, so you can use the noun in the singular or the plural form, as this means there is or there are. So this phrase is our most important one. We're going to pop it up in the corner there and hang on to it. Once we've started our sentences with es gibt, then we need to say what there is in the picture. So we need some nouns. Now, a good starting point, as many of the photos have people in them, is to use a series of different people. So here you have a man, a woman, a boy, a girl, and children. So this is a nice way to finish off this sentence. Es gibt einen Mann, there is a man. And if you are lucky and you learn these phrases, these nouns off by heart, you may find that you have a photo where there is a man, a woman, a boy, and a girl on the picture, and you might have 4 of your sentences already written. Okay. For an extra sentence, or for photos where you haven't got each of those, we may choose to describe other things that are in the picture, and we really just need to keep this very simple, using nouns that we know to be correct in German. So cognates are absolutely fine. Words that are the same in English as they are in German. So eine Party, for example, eine Schule, which is a close cognate, a near cognate, meaning a school, and eine Familie, a family. These are all easy to remember because they're so similar to the English. And we must remember, of course, to write our nouns with capital letters. This is a good starting point. So those are some feminine nouns. Some masculine nouns for you to use. Again, cognates, einen Student, einen Garten, einen Park. These are all fantastic nouns, quite adaptable as well, even if the photo is not necessarily that clear that it's of a garden, but it's possible, then we can use this, or in fact, einen Park. Neuter nouns then, ein Haus, ein T-shirt, ein Buch, again, cognates, so nice and easy to remember. Remembering to write them with a capital letter, and then we have our full sentence. Es gibt ein Buch, there is a book. You may find that on the photo there are some other things on the picture that perhaps are more common, but maybe not cognate expressions, but we often see some sort of a sport. So by all means, say es gibt Fußball, if there is a game going on. A lot of the sports are cognates as well, so that's quite handy. Ein Handy, talking of handy, ein Handy, a mobile phone, often comes up on pictures. Einen Tisch, a table. That will be on a huge number of the pictures. So please do state the obvious. Eine Straße, a street. Any scene that is in a town is likely to have eine Straße, a street in it. Really, the main idea with the photo card is to keep it as simple as possible. All 5 of your sentences should start es gibt, and then they are followed by a noun that is correct, you know to be right, and is written with a capital letter. Okay, so let's have a look at an example. First thing to notice is that the picture is in black and white. It will be in black and white, so there's no point trying to make reference to any colour on the photograph, as that won't be present. So, what is in this photo? How are we going to start our sentence? Of course, with es gibt. So, first sentence, es gibt eine Frau. Here we see a woman in the background there, a woman. No need to write in the background or in the picture. That doesn't really bring anything certainly doesn't gain you any more marks, just increases the likelihood of making an error. So just keep it simple with es gibt. Es gibt eine Frau. We can see in the picture children as well. So let's go with es gibt Kinder. There are children. It's quite obvious that they are in a school. So es gibt eine Schule. There is a school. Of course, there is a whiteboard here, there's windows, but this is language that we perhaps don't know in German, so stick to what we do know. There's a table, so let's say there is a table. Es gibt einen Tisch. And finally, instead of looking for something that we're not quite sure on, we maybe could remember the word for bag, but if we're not entirely sure, then keep it nice and simple. There's a book here, so let's say es gibt ein Buch. And there you have your 5 sentences. If you were really running out of nouns to say in the picture, there weren't very many nouns in the picture to describe, then you could use the expression es ist with an adjective. So we could say es ist schön, it is pretty, or es ist kalt, it is cold. But I would imagine that there will be plenty of nouns that you're able to say in German, especially if you learn this list. So photocard, nice and simple, a nice easy 10 marks at the beginning of your writing paper. Viel Glück!